Sorry about that. I ran out of time. I didn't realize it. But Bio and Psych got redone into the Integrated Science Center. It used to be in Millington, which now looks really creepy. And I'm glad, to be honest, I don't have any classes in there right now. I don't know, maybe they'll redo Millington after small. But physics/astronomy are pretty happy to be getting a new building. Or a new inside, anyway. Here's a dare. Which, yeah, I've already showed you. Like I said before, I think I just film this stuff because I'm bored and I want something to do on my walk home to take away from the fact that I'm walking home. So yeah, now we're walking by the parking services and the police department. It's like combined in one building. I'm thinking separate floors for separate functions, but yeah, alright, walking by here. So, there's the infernal bus stop. Bus never seems to come to ever on time, if it comes at all. So there's the parking garage, which is almost always full. That was Jones, which is where my math class is. I was all sniffly in there this morning. I felt really bad, but not much I can do about it. And can't really miss class. Sorry. Can't really miss classes this early. That's a bad precedent. So unless I'm like bleeding all over the place or literally can't form a sentence, I'm gonna try and keep going to lecture. Because even if I don't absorb everything they're saying in this state, I'm gonna absorb a lot more than if I'm not there at all. So, right? Yes. One of those main rules for getting good grades in college: go to class. Every 1 hour of class you miss, it takes like 3 hours to try and find out what the professor said. Whether from somebody else or copying someone else's notes that you don't quite understand their shorthand. It's a big hassle. So, if you're going to college, if you're in college, and you're wondering how to get good grades, rule 1, go to class. There's my little rant for the day. So, oh god, there's the bus, of course. Just when I want to, fine, whatever, over it. Walk is good. So, it's the business building again. People looking at me funny because I'm videotaping. I don't know why I said videotaping. There's no tape. It's an SD, so video SD carding. I don't know. Camcording. Let's just stick with that. Alright, so this beautiful day is feeling a little warm now because I'm wearing jeans. And I have a mountain of paper on my back in the form of a math book. Okay, so now I am across the street. It's rule 2. When crossing the sidewalk, you don't wait because they will never give you a shot. Not in Jamestown, and most of the other roads will stop for you. Jamestown, not so much.
One day, I was taking a bath.
Quite busy, actually. Not that it's not at certain times, but I'm tired. Walking when you're sick. Heavy backpack. Probably just sounds like I'm out of shape, which isn't completely untrue either, but I don't mind walking when I'm not carrying a 40-pound rock. Because I have that, book, stuff for all my Chinese stuff, and stuff for that meeting with Miss Williams. I didn't know what I'd need, so I brought a lot of extra stuff that I didn't necessarily need. I figured, I'll have time to get back to Ludwell on the bus sometime between classes / meetings. and drop half of this stuff off, but I never did. Because Ludwell really isn't, I mean, it's not far away from campus, but usually from wherever you are on campus, it takes 20 minutes roughly to get back. Anywhere from 20 to 30, depending on how far away you are, and that's at a moderate pace. Like if you run it or kind of jog it, you can do it in like 10 or 15, but I don't necessarily want to run or jog with this backpack. And like I said, the bus in the afternoon, not my favorite thing to rely on. So in the morning it's great, or even in the evening, but right when it's the hottest in the day, it's like the bus decides not to come. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make you melt, and then I might show up late. So yeah. This lighting looks kind of off. Oh, I want to breathe through my nose. I can kind of breathe through my nose. That's the other thing. I'm talking and I have to really breathe through my mouth, so I'm running out of breath because I forget to breathe. And I go, oh yeah, my nose can't do it. Okay. So, approaching the Ludwell complex now. It's so funny the way people look at me when they see this camcorder, like, A, I don't want to be on it. B, what is she doing? And C, how's she talking to herself? But yeah, so Ludwell, and we are walking to the left. It took me even longer to differentiate right from left. If you know me, you know that I have a really hard time with separating left and right. I usually put my hands up to figure it out. It still takes me a few seconds. When I was little, and I used to be on the softball team, I was like one of two girls, and one of the girls, the other girl, thought she was a boy, so really the only girl on the team. I never knew which side of the outfield I was on, or supposed to be on. So, you know, lifelong problem there. I probably knew when I was really, really little, and then I just screwed it up so much that even now it's hard to tell. And when you're sick, you know, everything's harder and takes more work, so difficult as it is on a normal day, figuring it out when you're sick, even hard. Wow, look at that, three shades of red. I guess they all look the same here, but 3 very different shades of red. Oh, here's the 4th one. That second one was the prettiest. Okay. So yeah, bike main priority. I need one with one of those little back grate things that you can lay a bag on and then just kind of strap it down. So, yeah, you know, YouTube videos can be 10 minutes each. I've filled up 2 with just me walking back and talking, so probably already X'd out. If you've stayed for the entire program, I thank you. Will be followed shortly. Well, that's a relative term, but will be followed by another. So yeah, that's why I didn't film lunch today, because I didn't eat much, and my appetite's kind of wonky because of this sinus/cold thing. But yeah, we're running out of time. Less than a minute to go, which was great because I'm approaching my building now. Which you can hear the keys again sliding. Magical card. Paperwork. We get to sign. There's my name. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Guess I should say goodbye. 7 seconds. This is my stop anyways. Talk to you guys later. Then out.